Hi, in this video I'm going to show you around the basic functions of ACR Preset Manager. When you first open it, you'll be presented with a screen that looks a little like this. The actual presets that you have down here and down here will vary depending on what you already have in your preset library, if anything. If you don't have any presets, then it'll be blank. The main screens here, we have two panes. We have one which shows groups, and we have one which shows loaded presets. So loaded presets are the presets that are available to Bridge, and when you first load this up, as I say, they'll be the ones that are already in your folder in Bridge. These get automatically copied across to your database here and to the groups here. Now at the moment all these presets are showing as unassigned because I haven't put them in groups. So let's go through and start creating a few groups. First thing to do is to go through and just pick some of the presets that you want. I'm going to go up, I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to add these selected presets to a group. No, I'm not. I'm going to create a new group. So I'm going to call this group Group 1. And you'll see now that I've created a group, and in those group there are these presets. They've also come out of the unassigned section. So the unassigned section shows presets that aren't in any groups. So let's go through and do that again and create another group. Create new group, Group 2. Okay, and I can close these down just to make things a little more manageable on the screen. Now a group can either have presets, as these groups have, or you can have groups of groups. So let's just create a new group and call this main group. And let's put group 1 in there and group 2 in there. So now I have a group here with some child groups. Let's just pick up the rest of these, and instead of picking these individually, I'm just going to click there and select them all. And let's create a new group, Group 3. And now you'll see I've got Group 3 and a main group with Group 1 and Group 2 around. And I can drag and drop these groups around as I see fit. So if I want to put Group 3 in the main group, I can move it there. I can take Group 2 out and put it there. And it's quite flexible. The only rule that you have is that if a group already contains presets, you can't move another group to it. So if I now open up Bridge, you'll see there's a new menu here in Bridge called ACR Preset Manager, and if I click on that, what you'll see is some options there that these reflect the groups that I've just created in Bridge. So I've got Group 1, Group 2, and a main group that's got another group in there, and let's have a look at that here. So Group 1, Group 2, and a main group with Group 3. And these are used for loading your presets. So let's right click here, and at the moment I have all these presets loaded in Bridge. So if I click here and just click on Group 1, I'll go ahead and it'll load up just the presets that I've got in Group 1. So if you look at those presets there, you'll see that they're the same as the presets that I've got assigned here in Group 1. Obviously I can go to my main group, load up Group 3, look at the presets here, and there's Group 3. Same presets. So that's how you move presets around in Bridge and how you group them in ACR Preset Manager. So I've just put these presets individually into groups. Now presets can actually be in any number of groups that you like. So I could create a new, select all of these and create a new group and call it All My Presets. And there you'll see that I've got all my presets here, but they're also shown in these groups as well. And the reason for that is that you can create perhaps a black and white group but you could also have a black and white portrait group, which would contain the same presets, but just in a different group. So if you were doing a black and white portrait in Bridge, that's what you'd select. If you were doing just general black and white, you could have all your black and white presets there. To remove presets from groups, it's very straightforward. Select the presets you want to remove and delete selected presets from groups. What you'll find is if you take presets out and they're no longer in any groups, the ones that aren't in any groups, aren't deleted from the database, they sit here in the unassigned section. Anything that's unassigned, you can't get to, you can't load up from Bridge. There is no unassigned section here. So these are presets that you're keeping, but they're not in any of your groups at the moment.